Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Marlon. Guys, in this video today, I want to talk a little bit more about the SMS phone leads voice prospecting system because a lot of you guys may not understand exactly how this works, guys. Once you're inside your members area, you're going to have all types of tutorials and training that actually walk you through these steps. But anyway, guys, I actually have three numbers now, three SMS phone leads numbers. You can actually purchase additional numbers for $5 one time inside of the SMS phone leads. Or what I did in this instance, guys, is I actually had my wife purchase a copy from myself, right? And the reason I did that was because I could get into the members area and show you guys exactly what happens once you, it's a one-time $20 payment, but once you're inside of here, what you do. Like I'm inside of my wife's account right now, right, guys? And it's asking me to assign my account mobile number, right? Enter the US 3-digit area code you want the number to be from. And I want a 301 area code, so I'm going to type in 301, right? And they're going to say, click here to create my mobile number. Once I do that, guys, there you go. It's just that simple. I put the area code that I wanted inside, and you can see it generated that number for my wife. Well, I'm going to be using the number, but I just wanted to get a whole new number inside a whole new system just so I could do this video. Now, guys, when it says click here to continue the dashboard, I'm going to do that, and it's going to take me over to the dashboard. Now, guys, you see where it says attention, all SMS phone leads customers, click here to edit Stripe. You got to do that, guys. You got to set up a Stripe account, okay? You must do that because if you want to make $10 and $20 payments with the SMS phone leads, sharing it with other internet marketers or whatever you guys want to do, you know, you can do that. You can share this actual funnel, this phone prospecting system, whatever, people that make $10 and $20 commissions. But anyway, once you have that number, you saw what I just did. So it populated the actual number. Okay. So now when you inside, this is all going to be blank because my wife is still asking me for that because it's very important that you set that up. I don't know if it's going to let me go through anything else or not. It should. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Everything's starting to populate. So you got the system specs here. Right? We talked about the bridge page, buying SMS credits, getting your numbers if you wanted an additional number. I talked about that. You can get that there. And you got training, all types of training inside here, guys. Let me pop in there real quick and see if it will populate for me. Again, I'm just going inside of this new account, hoping. Oh, okay. Now check it out, guys. You want to set your actual system up. You would go here. I'm clicking it. Nothing seems to be okay. There we go. So now this is really the page I really wanted to be in because when you guys go to set up your SMS phone leads, that voice message, right? There are many different techniques and strategies you can use when you have the SMS phone leads, that actual number. Now you can use it to trigger an instant text message to your actual prospects when they dial your number. Or, guys, there are other ways to use it, and there are videos inside of your members area that will actually walk you through that process. I can tell you this. I will go through the steps with you, right? Because I think a lot of people kind of think it's kind of complicated. I did the whole thing probably in 15 minutes. The only thing I didn't do was have, my wife wasn't home, so I had my wife actually record the actual voice message onto my SMS phone leads number, but that's the only thing I didn't do. But anyway, when you get to that point, you see where it says free MP3 recorder? Right there, guys, I'm going to click that. When you click that, the actual software that you're going to use to be recording your message onto your number is right here, right? It's going to populate. You're going to see a little green button. There it goes right there. This is where you're going to go to record the actual message that's going to be on your SMS phone leads number. Now, we call this a 24-hour voice prospecting system. And some of the early examples that I talked about with SMS phone leads was the fact that it's a great tool to use in places, particularly like classified ads or Craigslist, right? And I'm going to say, let's just imagine, you know, we talk about offline with the classified ads or online, but offline, because most people, if they're offline and they see a classified ad, there you can put a your domain name inside of that hard copy print, but most people, they can't click it, they're not going to go there, right? They're just not. But if they see a phone number, they're going to be more inclined. They can just dial the number from their mobile device. Everybody got mobile devices, and they can just dial the number even if it's hard copy with classified ads. In places like Craigslist, because you can't use links in Craigslist, it's just the opposite. You can't use links, right? Just like the hard copy newspaper. So use a phone number, and a percentage of the people who seeing your ads, right? And you can use it online as well. But the people see a number, they can dial it, and if you, however you have your SMS phone leads prospecting system configured, you can walk your potential customers and prospects through the actual process of what it is you're doing and what it is you want them to do. Let's see, can I get back? Anyway, this is where you would record that message. Once that message is recorded, let's see, can I get back to my actual page that I want to be on? Once you've recorded that message, guys, right? Now let's come down here. Now it's going to walk you through the actual steps, right? You're going to have a warm-up message, okay? And there are 6 steps altogether. That was 1, that warm-up message. But if you look here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm only using 3 of these steps the way that I have my first SMS phone leads number set up. I'm using the first number to simply trigger text messages to my potential customers or prospects, and it redirects them to an actual capture page. They have the option of opting into that capture page, of course, but the point is, and the beauty of it is, it's working for you on automation. We call it a prospecting system because the people will move forward based on what it is they want to do. But this way, your system is sifting through the people who you want to be coming through to you anyway, right? And that way you're getting rid of all the tire kickers or anybody else, because if people respond to these ads and they respond to what you're prompting them to do throughout the series of the messages and what you're telling them to do down here, that means that they're interested enough to follow through with the process, which makes them a great prospect, okay? So that's how you set the number up. You guys have seen the actual that software where you'll actually go and record your message. Now in this particular number, I'm going to use it completely different, guys. I'm going to set it up completely different than the way I have the other number set up. And ultimately my goal is just to run as many classified ads, as many Craigslist ads that's actually working, and I'm testing them as I go, so I can have a 24-hour prospecting machine working for me all the time, guys, day or night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, preferably 365 days of the year. So hopefully you guys are, if you haven't understood it, if you were sitting on the fence because you didn't understand how it worked, it's definitely worth your its weight in gold, guys, because again, you got the text messaging feature and all kinds of other stuff in here that I'll talk about in other videos, or I have talked about probably in other videos prior. But it's just a great way to go out here, and it's a different approach to a technique that actually has variables, right? There are all types of variables built into these techniques. I talked about using it in your email follow-ups, your follow-up emails. You can use it in your Facebook groups, which I'm actually going to do a video on that. But you know, the sky's the limit in terms of how creative you can be when you're using this SMS phone leads number and you're letting it do the work for you, okay? Anyway, I'll leave a link for the YouTube video inside the YouTube video description. Now, you guys can check it out if you haven't already. I got thousands of more videos to shoot, miles to go before I sleep. So I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Thanks for watching. As always, this is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to live in a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys. I'll see you on the next video.